who say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Skylar Cole singing the national anthem. A fantastic rendition. It's that time of the year. Happy holidays, everyone, from 2K Sports as we get set to bring you some mid-season NBA action. And on tap tonight, it's the Golden State Warriors going up against the Minnesota Timberwolves here at their home Target Center, alongside Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan. And we've got a quick moment now to take a look at the long-term rebounding numbers over several seasons for Julius Randle.
It's a concerning trend for him. Whether he's lost some strength or just isn't putting in as much effort on the glass as he used to, he's not rebounding nearly as effectively anymore. And that's something that needs to change.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Kuminga steps in at the 4 with Green sliding up to center. And it's Wiggins in at the small forward position. And for the Timberwolves, Conley and Edwards are the guards. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Julius Randle. And it's Gobert in at the 5, down low. Oh, Stan, this should be a fun one. A clash at the center position.
Yeah, and Kevin, the way the game has changed, you know, we don't see these kind of big men matchups much anymore. And so it's great to see one where two great big guys going at it, and you know they're going to go after each other.
And Stan, you know what you're talking about. You've had the opportunity to coach some great big men.
Oh, I have. I mean, I had Shaquille O'Neal, Dwight Howard, Andre Drummond. I seem to always have good centers.
And a nice play by Curry as he scores.
Stronger than he looks. Curry able to take the hit there and finish.
Conley feeling it out. Outside Edwards. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen on Curry. 5 to shoot. Conley with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Fires top of the key. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Rough game defensively. I mean, they lost a lot of the individual matchups, and the help was slow to rotate.
And being slow on your rotations is a killer. There's not a team in the league that won't punish you for that.
Good, and Curry gets the assist.
And how about the confidence of Wiggins? His teammates want him to take those shots.
Randle a screen on Curry, and Stephen Curry with the foul. That's his first foul. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's Edwards, and stolen by Wiggins.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball.
Pass to Green. Golden State moving it around. Curry against Conley. Fires from the line, and the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Just shows you how impressive Curry's shooting ability is, that he can adjust for any distance.
And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. I spoke briefly with Chris Finch. We talked about a lot of things, including how to try and slow down Steph Curry. He said it's the usual stuff. You can't go under screens. You have to contest without fouling. You have to recognize he will put the ball on the floor and drive if you overplay him. That's a lot to account for, guys.
Thanks so much, David. Here's Hield. Anthony Edwards making his last shot. Wiggins finds Curry. Just 5 on the clock. Gobert pulls it in.
And really, despite that miss, they've had a solid start offensively.
And the defense of the Timberwolves stand as good as it gets.
Well, Kevin, they can compete with anyone when it comes to size, not just up front, but on the wings. They're long and athletic, but it all comes down to execution, and they get it done.
Warriors leading by 5. Healed outside. Pass to Green. Wiggins outside. Outside, Kuminga. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Curry's shot is good.
You know, you're going to have success when you can start out shooting 80% from the game. So early offensively, they've been great. That's the way you like to start.
And we've got a timeout called from Chris Finch. He wants to talk to his guys.
And a moment here to look at some of the stats for Randall. He's putting up about 20 points per game, 6 rebounds, and 4 assists. And the phrase stats don't lie absolutely applies here. He's been a monster on the court for this team.
Yeah, look, he is truly the kind of player you build everything around. Your plays, your lineups, it's all about setting this guy up for success.
Here's Conley following the basket by Stephen Curry. They get it back. Gobert, and he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket.
Well, it's like Gobert's got magnets in his hands. He's led the league in rebounding before in his career.
Pass to Hield. To the paint. He's looking for Wiggins and finds him. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Conley with the ball for Minnesota. 7-point differential. Randall kicks to Gobert. And Draymond Green picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Gobert finds McDaniel. Launches a 3. That one's in, his first shot this game.
And when McDaniels is hitting this, look out, because it opens up everything else for him offensively.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Back to Curry. Puts up a deep 3. Rebound, Minnesota.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Wiggins against McDaniel. Pass to Randall. Outside Conley. Shot clock at 6. And the layup's good off the glass.
And not just a jump shooter, Conley is also adept at finding real estate close to the rim.
Conley against Curry. Wiggins right side. Bucket number 3. He's a perfect 3 for 3 to start.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Now here's McDaniel. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. Conley against Curry. Outside for Randall. From deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
And helping the team space the floor there. Randall with so much more confidence now from the outside.
Pass to Green. Wiggins surveying the floor. Here's Kuminga. There's the drive. And Kuminga throws it down.
Wiggins watches the floor and sees a guy with a better look.
Timberwolves trail by 3. Now Conley. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Randall against Kuminga. Randall passes to Gobert. Goes back up. Fouled in the the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
The shots are certainly falling for him here in the early stages.
The Timberwolves shooting their first free throw attempt on the night.
Yeah, looking over their percentage on the season, I think they will be thrilled with the number in terms of their free throw percentage, 79.
Minnesota making a switch here. DiVincenzo's checked in. Then for the Warriors, Kevon Looney is checked in for Green. And Trace Jackson-Davis is subbed in for Kuminga. That one drops. He ties it up. Here in this stage of the season, Greg, what can struggling teams do to better themselves?
You mean besides make a big trade move? I mean, I think about lineups and schemes. You have to look at what you can control and really establish your identity.
Now here's Curry. Had a tough time getting anything going against the Grizzlies, too. He was a non-factor. Randle outside. Conley the pass to Edwards. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Always going up for the alley-oop here. Looney kicks to Wiggins. DiVincenzo against Teal. Curry fires from way outside. No good with the triple. Minnesota's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. That's in there. Conley with the assist.
Yeah, those are starting to add up, guys. Of their last 5 baskets, 3 have been triples.
Warriors trail by 3. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Now we get a chance to check out the standings out west. Already we're in December. Take a look at the Warriors. They're 8th in the conference and really looking to improve on the back end of the season. And, of course, there's Minnesota. They're back in the 8th position.
And I think for the Timberwolves, they find themselves as just a middle-of-the-road team this year. Opponents they would have blown away last season are giving them all they can handle at this point.
Well, it shows you just how quickly things change in this league. Even if the rosters look similar, these aren't the same opponents.
Here's Looney following the 3 by Minnesota. Jackson-Davis with it. No scoring in this one. Curry looking it over. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. GA, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially late on drives to the rim.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Back to Wiggins. Shoots over DiVincenzo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And great move by Wiggins. The pump fake underutilized in today's game.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws tonight. The first trip to the stripe in this one.
Really hasn't come together for them as a group in terms of free throw shooting. Just around 70% on the season.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Here's what Minnesota's going with right now. Reed, he's checked in for Rudy Gobert. Joe Ingles comes in for Edwards. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Mike Conley. And the Warriors also making a change. Schroeder's checked in, so he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Hey, Coach, what about Naz Reid after going undrafted back in 2019? He is really showing him, isn't he?
Well, Kevin, what a story. Uncommon common skill level for a player of his size. He can shoot the ball. He can handle the ball. He's got a lot in his arsenal.
Randall no good. The Warriors have gone 8 of 12 on field goal attempts so far. Wiggins dishes to Schroeder. Wiggins against Ingles. Inside, here's Looney. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
DiVincenzo kicks to Randall. Shoots over Jackson Davis. And that one comes up a bit short. Warriors leading by 3. Heel, the pass to Schroeder. Pass to Wiggins. Puts up a deep 3. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots. Off to a good start.
Helping this team stretch the floor. Wiggins with confidence.
Here's Randall. His last outing, he had 24 points. Shoots over Jackson Davis. Outside for Randall. Randall can't get that one to fall.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Shot by Hield, nobody around. Another 3 for Golden State.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
McDaniels, he's checked in for Minnesota. Then for the Warriors, Kuminga comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Hield. Pass to McDaniels. Back to DiVincenzo. Ingles with the screen for DiVincenzo. Misses and the dry spell continues. Warriors leading by 9. Podziemski, the bounce pass. Now here's Schroeder, defended by Alexander Walker. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
All right, a chance to check out stats for DiVincenzo. How last month turned out for him. He's averaging 7 points a game, 3 assists, and 3 rebounds. Nothing about his numbers really jump out at you, but he'll come up with a timely play or two every game.
Yeah, look, it's not about being a stat stuffer. It's about being a guy coaches can count on and an asset to the team as a whole.
First free throw is good. That one falls, so he hits both of them. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Pass to McDaniels. Now Reed. Back to McDaniels. And finished off by McDaniels.
What bounce from McDaniels, just leaping into the air for that dunk.
DiVincenzo against Schroeder. Outside Kuminga. There's 45 seconds left in the first. They get it back. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And the 3 off target. Timberwolves trail by 9. On the wing, Ingles. Over Kuminga. Ingles can't get it to go. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Warriors. Baseline J on the way, and Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Schroeder. Wiggins has got 15 points. The Timberwolves shooting just about an even 40% to start. Now here's DiVincenzo. He had 15 points last outing. Lets it go with the 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. DiVincenzo's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
And so it's Andrew Wiggins making highlights for the Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their game plan has been very effective so far. They're working the ball inside, putting constant pressure on the defense.
And it seems they've also put an emphasis on moving the ball, working to rotate around the defense and find those quality looks.
They've got Dante DiVincenzo. Jaden McDaniels is out there with Joe Ingles. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's Reed in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. And he can't get the first one. We've got some talented defensive big men in the league today, Coach. But in your opinion, who would you say is the best rim protector?
Well, Kevin, I would have said Rudy Gobert because people didn't even want to go to the rim and challenge him.
Right.
Anthony Davis is great. But I'm telling you, the young guy, Victor Wembanyama, I think is the best we've got now.
Isn't he something else, Dan? We've never seen anything like him.
We never have, and I'm not sure we ever will again.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you very much. Jaden McDaniels has become an X factor for the Wolves. Mike Conley says, we know what he does defensively, but the offense that he can bring for us balances our unit. It's much needed. Guys tend not to think of him as an offensive player, but he does have that in his game. Kevin?
But I love the reference to an X factor. He definitely is that. All right, David, thank you. Schroeder against DiVincenzo. Majemski on the wing. Hopping on the board. Timberwolves trail by 7. And here is DiVincenzo. We play just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. Picked by Reed. Alexander Walker passes to Reed. Off target with his 3. Warriors leading by 7. Here's Waters. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Here's Ingles. Shot clock reset for the Timberwolves. Picked by Reed. Lets a floater go. Shot's good by Alexander Walker. Alexander Walker's got his first points of the night.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Kuminga. And rebounded by McDaniels.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Now Reed. They look to him for part of their offensive attack. Right now he averages nearly 12 points a game.
And with the pause here, how about the stats for Dennis Schroeder? And he's among the top 20 free throw shooters in the league. Doesn't waste many opportunities at the line.
And he really is the consummate playmaker. Always keeping his head on a swivel. Searching for the open man. Completely unselfish basketball player. And that one falls for Reed.
Well, the biggest thing Naz Reed brings to your team, spacing. Reed can play the 5 and hit threes. There aren't a lot of guys like him.
Dillingham's checked in for Joe Ingles. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. Good on both.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Outside, Kuminga. There's a good screen. They need this one. Tries again. Over to the left wing. Pass to Podziemski. They shoot again. A rebound by the Timberwolves. A tough loss coming against New York in their last game played.
Well, what did them in was all the missed free throws. It could have been a much different outcome.
Yeah, and it can be deflating when you leave all those points at the line. But it generally is a make-or-miss lead.
Dillingham with the bucket.
And he found the perfect spot behind the arc there. Big gap in the D.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. And Greg, talk about a guy who can create for himself. Dillingham can already score on elite defenders.
Yeah, and Kevin, a lot of that is his footwork. You can see the hours he's put into it. And then add in the body control and quickness. Good luck slowing this young man down.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Schroeder. Reed with a screen on Schroeder. Here's Dillingham. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. Podziemski on the wing. Defended by DiVincenzo. Pass to Kuminga. Over Dillingham. And Kuminga gets it to go. And now a 4-point Warrior lead. Timberwolves have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Here's Dillingham. He's guarded by Schroeder. Shot by McDaniels, no good. Golden State's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Waters passes to Schroeder. On the clock. Three-pointer. That one's no good. 0 of 1 to begin the game. To the inside. Dillingham. It's rebounded by Waters. Warriors leading by 4. Schroeder with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Looney. Here's Waters. Kuminga with it. Over to the wing. Unloads. Hits the front of the rim and out. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Now Dillingham. Reed with a screen for Dillingham. Wants to get it to Reed and does.
Terrific screen. They ask Reed to do a lot of the little things like that, and he does them all well.
Your passes to Waters. Here's Podziemski. Defended by DiVincenzo. There's the 3. Shot by Podziemski, no good. The shot by Looney, no good. Timberwolves have gotten a little under 50% of their second quarter shots to find the mark. 4 of 9 all told. Yep, that one goes.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. Big group substitution now for Minnesota. Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for Reed. Julius Randle comes in for McDaniels. Edwards has come in for Alexander Walker. And it's Conley in for Dillingham. And the Warriors miss again. The Timberwolves have done exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. Here's Randle, takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. Randle's got 5 now.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Conley against Curry. Healed outside. They kick it out to Green. Over Gobert. And Green gets it to go. Green's got his first 2 points of the night.
And one thing about Draymond, he almost invites contact.
Handle a screen on Curry. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
Heel, the pass to Curry. Wow, Curry automatic from deep.
And you got the feeling that was coming. Curry loves coming back with a three of his own.
Conley against Curry. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. Down low. And finished off by Gobert.
Few guys read the game like Conley.
The Warriors trailing. Now here's Hield. His scoring has been there on a regular basis. He's averaging more than 14 points a game. Curry kicks to Wiggins. There's a screen. Goes up on the high post. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 6th rebound on the night. DiVincenzo passes to Randle. It's good. Randle's got the lead up to 4 now for the Timberwolves.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Outside, Green. Wiggins outside. Hield sets the pick for Wiggins. The high post shot. This one for 3. Rebound, Minnesota. DiVincenzo's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Randle. It's stolen by Green. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
And here is Conley. Gobert dishes to Conley. That's good, and he's now 3 for 4 from the field.
And how about that move? Pat Conley adjusting around the contact to get the finish.
Hield outside. Back to Curry. Pulls from the top of the key. He squares up and sinks it. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Unselfish basketball. That's what coaches love to see.
And Gobert kicks to Randle. Nice ball movement by Minnesota. DiVincenzo finds Gobert. Now here's Conley. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Bucket Edwards slotting home the 3.
Well, I'd say any play with Edwards on the finishing end has a good chance of succeeding.
Outside, Green. Hield sets the pick for Green. And play stops. Whistle on what looks to be an illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today. But you can't make it that obvious.
McDaniels, he's checked in for the Timberwolves. And the Warriors also making a change. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Back to Randle. We've got 1:13 left now here in the second. Nice defense from Kuminga.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Green kicks to Kuminga. There's the triple. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and a dangerous trend here as they're starting to live and die with outside jumpers.
Warriors trail by 5. Pass to Wiggins. Back to Curry. The tray. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Wiggins has got assist number 5 here tonight. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And here's Gobert. 7 points in the game. Here's McDaniels. Here's Randall, covered by Wiggins, and that's out of bounds. Minnesota will retain possession.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
There's 10 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Now Green, Curry on the wing. Another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Well, what I love about his three-point shooting is the spacing that he's adding. It makes things a lot easier for everyone else.
So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Warriors lead by 1. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much, Steve. A good rhythm for you in the first half. What do you like most about how your team's competing?
Just like the ball movement, you know, the drive and kick. Our guys have played really well together. Just trying to move the ball, get a great shot.
We'll see if you can keep the ball flying around as we continue. Thanks. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Thanks for tuning in. The story tonight with the Minnesota Timberwolves, they're in a close game.
They're playing too casual, not being aggressive, not getting to the line. They're doing some other things well, but not that.
You know what I'm looking at? Free throw disparity. That's a difference in the game. Taking a peek now at the upcoming schedule.
This upcoming slate is a gut check for them. Good teams level up against good opponents. Bad teams crumble.
Either way, Shaq, I think this is a chance for them to improve, which often happens when you're exposed.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Curry has been sensational.
Yeah, and just look at the numbers from the first half. He has been very efficient.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Setting the floor for the Warriors. The athletic front court pair. Wiggins alongside Kuminga. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. And it's Green in at the 5, home in the paint. Clock at 6. Pass to Curry. A three-pointer. Wiggins. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And Randall has got the ball here for Minnesota.
You know, when Rudy Gobert is down low, it strikes fear into the opponent. This is a guy who has led the league in blocks and rebounds at different times. Inside the paint, he is just a nightmare to battle against.
Now here's Wiggins, covered by Conley. They kick it out to Green. Takes a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Green's got 5.
The defense a step slow. You can see the results.
And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Randall. second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Outside, Kuminga. Green taking his time here. Pass to Curry. Shot clock at 5. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Edwards passes to McDaniels. Back to Edwards. Off by Edwards.
Yeah, Edwards has some big bounce in his step.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam King. Warriors have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Pass to Wiggins. Hefty move. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Here's McDaniels. A shot goes down and he gets this game back to even. He's got 9.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Outside, Kuminga. Healed against Edwards. Healed dishes to Kuminga. Healed outside. Floats it up for Kuminga. It's stolen by Randall. And the foul called on Edwards. That's his first foul.
Well, that one stings. In a game where every possession counts, he just gave one away.
Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Curry from deep three-point land. Minnesota with the rebound.
This is not how they wanted to start the second half. Just 1 of 5 so far.
Kuminga against Conley. Pass to Randall. And that one falls coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got his 5th assist in this one. The Warriors trail. And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Kuminga. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging about 18 points per, 4 rebounds, and 2 assists. He's been making the right decisions and letting the game come to him. Solid play all around.
Well, he's found his groove. He isn't forcing anything, and he's making the most of his chances.
6 on the shot clock. The shot by Curry, no good. Minnesota's gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. That'll be Minnesota as it goes out of bounds. Timberwolves retain possession. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And Gobert kicks to Conley. 7-foot shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. They get Stephen Curry.
This is the right play by Conley. Sticking with the motion and ensuring he gets to the line.
Even now, Stan, in his late 30s, Mike Conley still able to perform at a very high level.
Well, Kevin, his father was a gold medalist in track and field. So even as Mike Jr. has maybe lost a step, he's still able to compete athletically.
And the first one at the line is good. Hey, Stan, the last few decades, we've seen the 3 become more and more necessary for offenses. Wondering if you think that's a good thing.
Well, it is. And teams not only understand the value of making a lot of three-point shots, but the threat of the 3 spreads out defenses and actually makes it easier for you to get shots at the rim. So the three is absolutely necessary to be a great offensive team in this league.
Quickly, is the arc too close? Should they move it, maneuver that a little bit?
Well, the skill level is really, really high. I like the suggestion of keeping the arc the same all the way around, which would eliminate the corner three.
He's made 3 of his 4 free throw attempts in the game.
He's hit his free throws at a pretty good clip this year, 77%.
The first one falls. And both free throws good for Wiggins. Minnesota in the lead. Has to Gobert. Now here's Conley. Great D that time from Green.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
They now take the lead. Curry's got 23.
And he was hot from 3 to start this game. That's his first since halftime.
Gobert with a screen on Curry. Outside Conley. Gobert with a screen for Randall. And once again off the mark by Minnesota.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Healed outside. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And now a 4-point Warrior lead. Outside Edwards. Pass to Randall. Gobert with a screen on Kuminga. No problem knocking that one down. Randall's got 12 points in the game.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
And now Randall pushing it up, and no one back to stop him. He goes up again, and it's good on the way up. Randall's got 7 now in this quarter.
And recognized the change of possession and got in front for the score. Randall just a step ahead on that one.
Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. Minnesota with the rebound. Gobert's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Pass to Conley. Randall with the ball. He's got 14. Shot clock at 6. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And you know, one thing you have to admire about Randall is his hunger to get better. He is a real leader who leads by example.
This is his first free throw of the game.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
That free throw good from Randall. Minnesota making some changes. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Dante DiVincenzo in for Mike Conley. Then for the Warriors, Podziemski's coming in for Andrew Wiggins. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Stephen Curry. Both free throws good from Randall. Stan, I've always admired you come from a coaching family. Was there a point growing up you knew you wanted to be a coach?
Yeah, I loved being around the game. And so 2 things happened that drove me into coaching. Number 1, I loved baseball and I couldn't hit one. So that was out. And I wasn't a good enough basketball player to go on that way. So if I wanted to stay involved in the game, that's when I knew I wanted to be a coach.
But your dad had a little bit of that in his background. I say in a little kind of tongue-in-cheek, right? He was a guy that led the way in your interest there.
Yeah, my dad coached for over 40 years, and I think he had a great passion for it and always used to tell us that he never actually felt like he worked a day in his life. He loved it so much.
Following in his footsteps, terrific story. Healed outside. Warriors the rebound. Outside, Kuminga. Hands it from downtown. Kuminga's got 9.
Yeah, that's 2 straight three-pointers they've allowed.
Timberwolves have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Pass to Randall. Takes it off the glass. Randall's got 11 points here in just the second half.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Here's Green. Healed outside. To the middle. Here's Kuminga. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeded. Gobert with a screen on Hield. No one near Randall as he lets it go. Here's Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
And good luck keeping Gobert off the boards. He has a tremendous nose for the ball.
Now here's Schroeder. Scoreless thus far. Here's Podziemski. Defended by Alexander Walker. See the stat sheet here for Stephen Curry.
And he's gone dry over the past 10 games, guys. His scoring is way down, and he can't seem to fight his way out of the slump. He better get it going tonight, or they'll start losing patience with him.
Free throw good, Podziemski. Minnesota making a switch here. Ingles is checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Looney's checked in. That one is no good.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Shooter passes to Hield. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. And here's Randall. He's got 18. Here's Gobert. Now Randall. Over Looney. And there's another one for the Timberwolves.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
Schroeder against DiVincenzo. Schroeder passes to Hield. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Pass to Randall. Now Gobert. Randall down low. Defended by Looney. Randall no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Here's Schroeder. They grab their own miss, and he hits it to tie the game up. Schroeder's got his first 2 points.
Yeah, secures the ball off the glass. Does a nice job going right back up.
Hit by Randall. From 20 feet out. Here's Gobert, and slam dunk by Gobert. That gives him the double-double. 11 points and 16 rebounds.
Yeah, Gobert making good on the threat of his height and length. just hammering it down.
Pass to Pajemski. Green left side. Down low. Shot by Pajemski, no good. Minnesota's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Here's Alexander Walker, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Bounce pass, Schroeder, healed from outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 assists in the game. Schroeder against DiVincenzo. Pass to Randall. Over Green. Randall no good. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Golden State Warriors. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That game marks the first half of a quick 2-game homestand. Schroeder against DiVincenzo. Three-pointer heel. Minnesota with the rebound. Randall's got rebound number 5 here tonight. DiVincenzo can't hit it. The Warriors trail. Pajemski with it. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. Schroeder passes to Looney. Pajemski with it. Defended by DiVincenzo. Healed outside for the lead. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Randall down low. He's against Green. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Schroeder. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Warriors have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
2 shots. Schroeder.
That's good from Schroeder.
And done a much better job from the line this half. They've gotten that percentage up over 80 for the game.
Schroeder hits them both.
And right now at about 85% from the line, that's up from where it was in that first half.
Schroeder against DiVincenzo. Ingles with a screen on Schroeder. A 3 for DiVincenzo. No good. Shot missing. And we've reached the end of the 3rd. Warriors ahead as they end the 3rd quarter on a 14-6 run. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Well, that was an absolute masterpiece of an assist. He knew exactly when to deliver the ball, and it made for a beautiful score.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this 4th quarter promises to be a good one. We've got Joe Ingles, Naz Reid out there with Miller. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo, and it's Alexander Walker in at the 2 guard. So that's the lineup for Minnesota. Here is Pajemski. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
Well, their passing has been just exceptional, and it's opened up the floor for them on numerous occasions.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the three. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Minnesota making a switch here. Dozier's checked in. And the second free throw, good.
Yeah, the main thing here, though, guys, is just to make sure you get a two-possession game now.
DiVincenzo passes to Reed. Pass to Alexander Walker. On the wing, Ingles. Here's Dozier. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Schroeder against DiVincenzo. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Nice job getting inside for the layup. Got the D thinking. Jump shot. Gave a little pump fake. And then off to the races.
That's good from Schroeder. Just over a minute played here in the fourth. Pass to Shannon. Here's Garza. Jackson Davis defending. Garza the pass to Shannon. It's hauled in by Jackson Davis. Jackson Davis has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Out left to the wing. Here's Anderson. That one doesn't go. Timberwolves trail by 6. Shannon passes to Garza.
For a center, he's maybe undersized, but his ability to get in the air to make a play balances that out.
Joe Ingles, who's checked in for the Timberwolves. On the free throw, no good. Warriors leading by 4. Now Pajemski. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. So it's the Timberwolves now. After this game wraps up, they're off to Atlanta where they'll take on the Hawks. It's game 1 of a 3-game road trip. Back to DiVincenzo. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Pass to Pajemski. Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Back to Anderson. Front pass the arc. Rebound by Alexander Walker. Timberwolves trail by 4. Now Ingles. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Jackson Davis has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Inside. Shoots from the right block. Anderson's shot is off. For Minnesota, they've gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Here's Ingles. Garza no good. Warriors leading by 4. Anderson outside. Golden State moving it around. They get it back. Launches it. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Well, sometimes it's just not your night. But despite his struggles, they're ahead in the game.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Another miss by Minnesota.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
That bucket in no time at all. And the Warriors lead by 7.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and hitting them up.
They set the pick. Now here's Reed. In the corner, it's DiVincenzo. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter. Schroeder outside. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Warriors getting another chance here. Jackson Davis can't get it to go. Timberwolves trail by 4. And here is DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. To the inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Alexander Walker. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. Both teams deciding to change it up. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play is going. And those instincts aren't something that can be easily taught to anyone. On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Anderson against Randall. Gobert with a screen on Anderson. Here's Randall. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half.
At the line for 2, Julius Randle.
And he knocks down the first one. McDaniels, he's checked in for Nickeil Alexander-Walker. Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Both free throws good from Randall.
Well, you have to appreciate a big man who can step up to the line and knock it down with confidence.
Green against Gobert. Back to Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Gobert with a screen for Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Well, the leadership and steadiness Mike Conley brings to his team can't be overstated. A true locker room leader and a vet who sets a great tone out on the floor.
Free throw good, Conley. And Conley drops them both. Warriors leading by 3. Curry with it. Kuminga kicks to Curry. From outside the arc, Julius Randle with the rebound. Randle's got his 6th rebound on the night. An easy 2 points on the layup. Randle's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And how about the touch there inside? And that's where Randle likes to get the ball, and you can see why.
Outside, Kuminga. Pass to Wiggins. Kuminga, screen on McDaniel. Lock at 6. Wiggins. Minnesota with the rebound.
When the defense is playing off you like that, you want to be able to convert. But that time, he just couldn't get it done.
Outside, Edwards. To take the lead. Oh, what a physical score from Edwards.
Just a ferocious play by Edwards. Taking the contact, but staying committed to his finish.
Healed outside. Back to Curry from deep three-point land. A rebound by the Timberwolves. Gobert's got his 18th rebound here tonight. All over the place. Here's Randle. The shot comes out. Nice defense from Kuminga. Golden State's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Conley against Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Here's Minnesota. They're on a 12-4 run. Here's Randle. Gobert dishes to Randle. Wiggins against McDaniel. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Good on the triple. And it's a 4-point Timberwolves lead. And it's the Warriors with the ball. Here's Curry. Healed outside. Wiggins, that's a screen for Hield. To the paint. And Wiggins gets it to go on the assist by Hield. Hield's got his 5th assist in this one. For Minnesota, they've gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Back to Conley. Count the basket and the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Minnesota.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with down there.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
Warriors trail by 5. Now Curry. Over in the corner, Kuminga. Hield against Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Hield can't hit. Timberwolves leading by 5. Randle with the ball. Now Green defending. Randall passes to Conley. Now Gobert, guarded by Curry. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
So strong. Gobert just goes through the bump. You have to hammer in there.
Team is in the penalty. At the line for Minnesota, Rudy Gobert. One shot.
You know, Coach, what more can you ask? The reigning 4-time Defensive Player of the Year, Rudy Gobert.
Well, Kevin, since you asked, his impact in the playoffs hasn't always been the same as during the regular season. That's got to be the next step.
Heel kicks to Green. Pass to Kuminga. Three-pointer. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
This is what separates Green from most bigs, a point forward who excels at passing.
Now, here's McDaniel. Randall from outside. They grab their own miss. He gets that one. Gobert's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Well, you know Gobert's defense is always in the spotlight. But what about his scoring?
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. He said, look, you guys are playing physical, and I like that, but it has to be under control. We've committed way too many fouls. They've allowed way too many foul shots. Kevin?
I thank you, David. Curry. The focus from Curry gets it to fall inside.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Here's Edwards. And Edwards slams it in.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finish hard with 2 hands on that stuff. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors. To the inside. Here's Green. Gobert with the defensive effort. Timberwolves leading by 7. And Kuminga comes to help. Randall gets to Conley. Here's Edwards. Out to Conley. Timberwolves passing it around. McDaniels gets a wide open look. Knocks down the 3-ball. And the Timberwolves lead by 10.
And this is something McDaniels continues to work on. Good to see him cash in off the catch.
And here is Curry. 1:05 left here in the 4th quarter. And he gets the bucket. Curry's got 11 points here in just the second half.
And the driving force behind multiple chips. Curry knows when and how to take over at the offensive end.
Curry against Conley. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Nice shot by Gobert. Gobert's got the lead up to 10 now for the Timberwolves.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
Yep, the crowd gets to go home feeling good about the win tonight. Their team looked impressive.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots.
Conley the pass to McDaniels. Gobert with a screen on Wiggins. McDaniels with the bounce back. And finished off by Gobert.
Well, Gobert understands how to capitalize off these sets. Great movement by him after setting the screen.
And And so it's the Timberwolves taking care of business here. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now, let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline for our player of the game. David, take it away.
Thank you very much, Rudy. A big win in front of the home crowd. How did that feel?
Great. The fans are great. We shot the ball. We played better defense in the second half, and it's great to win for us and for our fans.
Always been one of the best crowds in the league. Thanks, Rudy. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. So now, for Greg Anthony, Stan Van Gundy, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. And now, our player of the game,